United States President Joe Biden met with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky on Monday on a surprise trip to Kyiv, few days before the first anniversary of the Russian military operation in Ukraine. Biden was greeted outside the Mariinsky Palace by Zelensky and his wife Olena Zelenska. In a press conference held by the two presidents, Biden promised a further $500 million worth of weaponry, including artillery ammunition, anti-armor systems and air defense radars, plus tighter sanctions on Russia.
Later this week, we will announce additional sanctions against elites and companies that are trying to evade sanctions and backfill Russia's war machine. And thanks to bipartisan support in Congress, this week we are delivering billions in direct budgetary support, which the government can put to use immediately and help provide for basic services of citizens. The cost that Ukraine has had to bear has been extraordinarily high.
We've discussed the issue of long-range weapons, what weapons can be supplied to Ukraine, and this is very important. Mr. President, I know that strong package of defense support for Ukraine is expected. Right now, this large package is a clear signal that Russia's attempts at retaliation will not stand a chance.
National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan, who was among President Biden's entourage, revealed that the U.S. notified Russia about the trip a few hours before President Biden's departure for deconfliction purposes. The visit came a day before Russian President Vladimir Putin was due to make a major address, expected to set out Russia's aims for the second year of what he now calls a proxy war against the armed might of the West.
We united the leading economies of the world to impose unprecedented costs that are squeezing Russia's economic lifelines. Together, we've committed nearly 700 tanks and thousands of armored vehicles, 1,000 artillery systems, more than 2 million rounds of artillery ammunition, more than 50 advanced launch rocket systems, anti-ship and air defense systems, all defend Ukraine, and that doesn't count.
The anniversary has taken on more than symbolic significance, becoming what the West views as the principal motivation for the war's deadliest phase, with Moscow hurling thousands of conscripts into a winter offensive.